Baking with JJ!
The seeds are plugging up the sieve.
1 hour, bakers! You have 1 hour left!
Paul.
Do you want to turn it upside down over my head?
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Okay, I know my birthday, my 39th birthday was a few days ago, and I know that we've been doing vlogs since then, but we're just gonna hop back in time real quick because I just now got this vlog done. JJ is the sweetest guy in the whole world, never baked a thing in his life except for box brownies once, which doesn't count. I'm sorry, it doesn't count. It's not baking, that's cheating. But he decided he wanted to do something really special for me for my birthday, so he has been speaking for months about making me a birthday cake. Like, and I was just like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, and I was fairly certain he was going to back out. I kept checking in. I'm like, he thought of it like 8 months ago or something, because we watched a lot of Great British Baking Show together. And he was like, ooh, I want to try that. I think that would be cool. I'm like, you should probably practice first. You know, baking is different than cooking. He's like, he's just him. He's good at everything. He's one of those people, you know what I mean? So I kept thinking he was going to back out of it, or he, you know, wasn't going to want to put the time into it or something, but some bitch actually made me a freaking birthday cake. And this is the vlog of it. Enjoy.
We'll use Mary Berry's recipe.
Yay! I think you can't go wrong with Mary Berry.
Okay, this is for her opera cake, which basically looks like what I'm going for anyways. Okay, so 12 by 12 is 144 square inches. What's 13 by 9? 90, 117.
Sure.
So 3 egg whites, 15 grams of castor sugar.
Castor sugar?
Yes.
Lord.
100 grams ground almonds.
What the hell is castor sugar? I've never heard of that.
I don't know.
It's just like when I made the cottage pie, I had to look up American translations for all their British nonsense. I'm like, I don't know what this means.
Grease and lime pan with parchment.
See, you already were ahead of the game. You were going to plan on doing that anyway.
Whisk egg whites too stiff. Fold in flour.
Okay, now do you know how to fold?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen you do it. I know what I'm doing.
I was thinking of that Schitt's Creek thing where they had to YouTube tutorial the folding in the cheese thing.
Next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
You fold it in. Here's what you do. You just fold it in. You take that thing that's in your hand, and you...
If you say fold in one more time...
It says fold it in!
You fold in the cheese then.
Don't you dare.
You fold it in.
David!
You fold in the cheese. The process has begun.
Jeannie, Papa's gonna do a good job on this cake. Yes, he's gonna do a real good job.
You're doing it the fancy Great British Baking way. You know, that's actually the most accurate way to do it is by weight?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay then.
That's what you told me.
Oh, okay, so I did give you that advice. Let's pretend we're on the Great British Baking Show.
We're looking for 30 grams of the castor sugar that we are going to mix into our egg whites to make a meringue. Damn you. Keeps going back and forth between 29 and 30. Stop it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And if I add any more, it goes up to 31. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see, this scale is confused.
I gotta do the Paul. Oh, so you're using castor sugar in your recipe, are you?
Yes, yes I am. Paul. What do you have to say about it?
Good luck! Baking with JJ! You've already got flour on you, God bless it.
give you some flour.
Yes, Mrs. Patmore.
Mixture together to one bowl.
Ground almonds from my brand new food processor.
Yeah, these came out like really fine too, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Almonds and powdered sugar. I am astounded by that, but alright.
Yeah.
Side note, your freaking arm is taking up half the frame. I hope you know that.
Bigger every day.
Oh my gosh. Teeny, are you making sure everything is in order? Oh, Papa's first meringue. This is the most beautiful meringue I've ever seen. It looks like a little snow mountain.
Always spray the tins in line with parchment.
1 hour, bakers! You have 1 hour left for your Jaconde sponge. Did I do that alright?
The table is my friend and we shall go to hell together.
So what's next?
Whiskey.
Whiskey business.
Yes, it is.
Until doubled in size?
Yeah. See, I understand why they do the practice runs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They can, get the timing. Because they could have been doing this while it was doing other stuff.
Right? Yeah, because that could have been going while you were lining the things or whatever. So yeah, you're right.
The brain goes in as you start folding.
Yeah.
It's like the mixture just kind of rises.
That's so cool. Scrappy doesn't like that. The man even knows how to fold. And you said that you learned that from looking at me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. You never cease to amaze me, dear. I can't believe you just freaking made Jaconde sponge in our kitchen. That's amazing. Going into the oven. Yeah, you gotta do the British baking show waiting by the oven thing. You're awesome. Baker of the house checking in here, and I'm just gonna say I don't feel threatened at all by the fact that he's already baking me under the table. You are. I mean, parchment? I use parchments.
I have to thank Mary Berry for that one.
Yeah.
Take the cooling racks and line with parchment paper and then turn out the papers.
Oh my god, yeah, I've never done that. I've never even lined a baking pad with parchment baking pad. See, look at that. I'm already becoming dumber.
They're rising.
Are they?
So,
I mean, not that I'm surprised, but
yeah.
our oven is so filthy. Wow. You and your stellar rock starness.
Houdini, he's putting us to shame. This is the one thing we are good at.
I've been put out of a job. When the man wants cookies, the man can make his own damn cookies.
I'm going to take your job.
You're gonna take my job. My job. It's so random. Oh my god.
It smells awesome.
Does it?
Just a nice little crust around the outside.
Oh my god, that looks amazing, honey. Holy crap.
I think it's good. Should be spongy to the touch.
Yes, spongy.
Still just a little bit sticky.
Okay. I cannot believe that, first of all, the man has never baked anything, ever, except for what, box brownies one time. Okay. You were confident in all this because you've watched so many episodes of the Great British Baking Show with me.
Yeah.
Because they are so thorough in their explaining of their techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're already a good cook. And I'm just blown away by the fact that somebody could literally just watch a reality TV show and go, I can do that, and actually do it.
Well, and I know how to follow instructions too. So with the instructions and what I've seen on the show, I know what I'm looking for. So like if I just had the instructions and I didn't know what the end product was, or like, you know, what the consistency of the batter should kind of look like and stuff, then it would be much harder.
That makes sense.
But since I know what everything's supposed to look like, I can do it with just the recipe.
Yeah, and that blows my mind.
So, and then the rest of this is basically just cooking. So
Right, which you already definitely know how to do.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so crazy to me. Like,
and I'm not doing anything like super duper fancy with it.
I think it's super duper fancy. It's still impressive though for somebody who's never baked before to like whip out a Jacon sponge with freaking chocolate ganache and a strawberry curd. By the way, that's still to come. So like, God, it's just crazy to me. You're amazing. You're one of those people who makes everything look easy because you're so good at it. Yeah, that looks perfect.
If you just kind of push it, it's spongy.
Oh
to the
yeah,
touch.
yeah, I see. See, I don't even remember that from the show, and you like retained all this stuff. See, that's what's the most impressive about this is you watch the show. I'm watching it for entertainment, and you're watching it. You're actually retaining everything you saw, which was crazy. All right, Mr. Jacon Sponge.
Now I gotta ton these out. I think this is gonna be the most difficult.
Oh, that released beautifully. Did you hear that?
Yeah. And this gets removed.
Oh my God, look at that.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Golly gosh. I quit. Okay, new plan. You're gonna learn how to make candles. And I mean, end of sentence. So what are we doing now?
Okay, so we've got to take the tops off of the strawberries. And we need to get 700 grams of strawberries. So it's going to be 2 layers onto the cakes. I recognize a generous layer. So we are making a strawberry curd, which is a creamy but slightly firm layer. Take a cake packed full of flavor and should lift the sponge.
You're so awesome.
And then since we're putting whipped cream and chocolate in also, the tartness of the strawberries will cut through so it's not too sweet.
I could just sit and watch you do things like forever. You're really getting it that close, huh? That was adorable. Just pew, pew. All right, so what are we doing with these strawberries then?
So the strawberries must be blended until they're nice and smooth.
Okay. And for that we have a blender.
And we need to make the base of it, which is melted butter and sugar. So we need to melt the butter and dissolve the sugar into the melted butter mixture. After we blend this, then we add the sugar and the butter to the blend mix, blend that again, then we sieve it all back into the pan and saute it, or simmer it basically, until it starts to thicken, and then it turns into a nice, almost like a peanut buttery kind of texture.
See, he knows what he's talking about. He's literally never done this before. He just looked up the recipe this morning and he's instructing all of us on how to do it. I'm sitting here like, I don't know. Sure. That's, if you say so. Sure.
Like Gordon Ramsay, you know, one of that one chef, the daughter. And he's like, okay, so you go to culinary school, and that's your base.
Right,
It's
yeah.
where you just kind of learn the terminology and learn kind of how to do things. Then you get a job working as a chef, and that's where you actually learn how to cook.
Right.
So just because you went to school doesn't mean you know how to do most stuff.
Was I just
mean,
insulted?
It's just like any other job. You go to school and
Right,
you
yeah.
learn the terminology and stuff, but you don't actually know how to do the job.
Right, yeah, like being
until
a
you
doctor.
get there. Right, like
Yeah.
you still have to train.
Yeah,
once
you have to
get
be
there,
in the
so,
field to actually
yes.
get the
Yeah.
know-how, yeah. I still feel like I was insulted just now, but alright.
I don't know half of you half as well as I'd like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
Nice. Are you gonna do the movie
Did
thing?
we just get insulted?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't tell. Movie. If I name the movie, I'll send you a cake.
If anybody can name the movie, he'll send you a cake. Can I do the movie?
Sure.
Is it Braveheart?
No.
Oh, crap.
All right. So the next person to make the correct guess gets this cake.
Damn it! How did I not know? You've said that quote so. Wait, wait! It's Robin Hood.
Nope.
No, it's not. Okay, I was testing you. Shoot, it was one of those though, like one of those old timey things, right?
Not really. It's set in an olden time,
What? That's exactly what That's what I said.
but it's not. Well, I mean, I guess it's like 22 years old already.
Ooh, a clue. Crap. Did we watch it?
Yeah.
Damn it, that makes it worse. Okay. Did we watch the whole thing?
Oh yeah.
Crap, help me. Give me a hint.
If I give you any hints whatsoever, you'll be able to get it.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
I want to get it. Just giving me another quote doesn't help me. Give me an actor or something.
Christopher Lee.
Oh, boy. Ah, God. Okay, was it a movie I liked or did not like?
I think you're on the fence about it, and
Don't. You just stir your butter and don't worry about it. Christopher Lee. A movie I was on the fence about. Oh, crying out loud.
I think you kind of like it, but
Okay.
it definitely wouldn't be in the realm of one of your favorites. Well, I'm sure you've seen it a couple of times, but I think we've only watched it together once.
Crap, help me. Help me. What is it? Just tell me.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, crap.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Ah!
So Bilbo's giving his speech.
It's Bilbo. That's
Yep.
right. Yeah. Shoot. I'm failing. So do I still get the cake?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Alright, the butter is melted
it's
and the
nice.
sugar is dissolving.
That looks nice. This episode of Cooking with JJ featuring Hexclad pans.
And Mustafa.
Yes, and Wusthof knives. Both recommended by Gordon Ramsay.
Is it time to blend the berries?
Ah, yes, the straining of the strawberry curd scene.
Let's get all those seeds and chunky bits out of there so that it's nice and smooth.
Chunky bits.
I have to cook this. It's
Never
got to simmer
Never mind.
about 5 to 8 minutes until it starts to thicken.
Yeah.
And then it cools and it should come out nice and firm, but
Right.
it's still soft and delicious. So the seeds are plugging up the sieve. The seeds are plugging up the sieve!
Give me your best Ruby impression. Spot on, my dear.
I don't know. I mean, it might be ready. I just can't tell. I'll be devastated if it doesn't turn out.
That's right.
But I'll also be ecstatic if it does. So.
My impression was gonna go something like this. Oh, I can't tell if my curd is done. Oh my god. Oh, I just can't tell. I've just failed. I just can't. Oh, I'm just such a failure. Oh, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Oh my god, my curd.
Poor Ruby.
Yeah. We're ganashing.
Start the bubble. It basically just says mix.
Okay.
Because, I mean, this will melt the chocolate.
Sure. This heavy whipping cream and chocolate is very simple, you see. A nice ganache. Ganache. Oh, sh!
Oh, it's definitely melted.
Yeah. Going above and beyond, making his own whipped cream from scratch. Ah! Do you want to turn it upside down over my head? Nice save! I'm glad it wasn't over my head. Very nice save. Is it good? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, there's the whipped cream. My phone is covered in whipped cream spatters. Right there, right there, right there. And I already wiped it off a couple times. That was awesome. Good job, honey. Check on the ganache. Ooh. Dude, you're awesome. And this is the riveting spreading of the ganache scene. God, you're good. Your precision is definitely coming in handy for this part. Time for strawberry gloop or curd. The man who has never piped before already knows what the hell he's doing, which is slightly disturbing. Oh my god. I can't believe you, man. I just can't believe you. You're just like... Wow. Oh, he got the strawberries like hearts. Oh my god, that's amazing, honey. Oh.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh no.
Curd is running all over.
No, it's alright. There we go. Look at those layers. Oh my god. Is my man so amazing or what? He's over here swearing at the curd. Look at how cool that looks. That looks so cool. You and your whipped cream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so awesome. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right. See, I think that the strawberry is quite potent. I'm having trouble chasing. Oh, nope, there's the chocolate. I got it. It's an afterthought. What did Paul would say? Yeah.
Taste is all execution.
I think you did great. I mean, this is literally the first thing you've ever baked. Best birthday cake ever. Yeah. Wasn't that just so super sweet of him? Oh my god. And it's gone already. I ate all of it. It is gone and it was delicious. There was a bunch of strawberry curd left over. He was so mad at that curd. He kept cussing about the curd. He's just like, that damn curd, because it just didn't set. I think maybe he didn't cook it long enough to heat it properly so that it like thickened. I don't know. I've never made curd. I have no idea, so we can only speculate. But he was just so mad about the curd not setting properly. And I'm like, babe, it was delicious. And it was my cake, and I loved it, and I'm happy with it. And he's like, well, if you were happy with it, that's what matters. And I'm like, well, then we're good. But yeah, I gobbled that thing up. There's still whipped cream and strawberry curd left, and I just was like dumping it on the cake as I was eating the pieces through. There wasn't enough of it. There wasn't nearly enough of it, but it was awesome. That was the sweetest thing anybody's ever done for me for my birthday. You know, I mean, if he would have been a seasoned baker, it might not have been as special, but the fact that he's never baked before, and he certainly never made anybody a birthday cake, like, but I got one. And it was a complicated one. I've never made any of those things that he made, except for whipped cream. I made that one time, which, you know, barely counts, so. Well, thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell my boyfriend how awesome he is in the comments, and I'm 39 now, and I had an awesome cake. Don't forget to watch out for the sheep as always. Vlog phrase of the day is, Mary Berry would be proud. Because she would be. Thank you. Paul might not be so much, but Mary would. I love you, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.